People only value what your doctor asks you about. So if your doctor doesn't ask you what you eat or how much you exercise, must not be that important, right? So having the conversation, building a community is essential. And what I work on, my original board certification was in psychiatry, because I realized in medical school that what mostly determined people's health outcomes was their mood, their anxiety, their stress. And so instead of going into rheumatology like I planned, I went into psychiatry because I thought, wow, maybe I can teach people how to live happy, purposeful, passionful lives with chronic disease, and they might have better outcomes. So what I work on with every person too are their barriers. So most people who find me already read my book, right? So if you read Goodbye Lupus, I say very simply, here's the 6 steps to healing supermarket foods. Here's what you don't eat, here's what you eat. Very simple. So if you read that book and you're not doing it, why? It's not an information problem anymore, right? Just like how most people who are sitting on the couch eating chips, they know that that's not good for them. It's not an information problem. So it's a motivation problem. What are the reasons you're still not doing? If you read my book and you paid money and you're making a consultation and you had a bacon and cheese sandwich this morning for breakfast, why? And what I find for a lot of people is food is their way of treating their emotional distress. And until we replace their source of comfort with something else, they will always instinctively go back to the food when things get rough. So I also make sure that we really hit that component of what is it that drives you to those foods, what thoughts, what feelings lead you there. And a lot of times it's around self-worth, it's around social pressures, and I help them try to build that framework of how are you going to be able to face all of these things so that you can actually get to your goals. Otherwise, it's just a battle of willpower, and willpower always fails at some point. But why power, when you're focused on what you want from your life, that is bulletproof.